Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's all that we do over here. Don't forget to like this video. It not only helps with the algorithm, but it also lets me know you like the content that you're seeing. And quick announcement. This Wednesday, January 8th, we are doing our super awesome live art stream for 800 subscribers. It's at 8 p.m. and it's going to be streamed on Twitch and on YouTube. So I'm very excited for that. Make sure you mark that down, put an alarm, get it set. It's going to be a good time. Going to be doing some drawings for you guys and just hanging out. I'm really looking forward to it. So, today we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV, MSQ, Shadowbringers, as you know. Hi Lee, welcome in. What did we do last? We escorted this dwarf. That's what we did. Oh my gosh, there's an ether current right there. Well, I'm gonna grab that. I'll probably pull one of these guys on me. No, you stay right there. Don't feel like dealing with that nonsense right now. So yeah, we are just gonna continue. I'm very curious to see where this is headed. We're going to be bringing down a mountain, so that's fun. Well, my friend, as much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely into the hands of Chinese. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Karut back to Tomra? This outfit is so goofy. My thanks, Burr. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. So I had a thought earlier, and I was like, okay, so like the Exarch really admires us, and I get strange vibes from him, and I think it's because he admires us so much. I'm like, I don't trust him. I don't know. I don't trust anybody, though, anymore, because I already had trust issues, and now I'm learning that things that I thought were true are a lie, so I don't know. I just don't trust it. Anyway. Lally ho! Glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on his way to Amity with it now. A big sack of seed. Good to hear that young Karut was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Exactly. Trust no one. Given that you're building a talus, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go round. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Well, this is all coming together rather nicely, isn't it? Wait, I have to run there. Love this for us. Vol 3, you will go down. Like, seriously though, we're gonna bring down your mountain. It's in sight. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. These are the times I wish I had like a doggy cam set up, because Bo's digging my bed. That's what's distracting me because he's fluffing up the blankets for himself, but it's just really funny how he does it. One of these days we're gonna get a second camera so that I can just put it on the dogs when they're doing something funny. Okay. Look, Bear. People from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thuncred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the worksite, and by both Crystarium and Ulmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. And she's like, well, I just happen to have that solution. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust to you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Look at this guy, he pumped. Hello. Who do you think you are, Zach? No few free citizens wanted to help, but years of leisure meant that most were in no condition to contribute. I can't read. Hello. What the what? I like your name. That's funny. Instead, they said their fervent hopes for our success. Oh, well, take a pickaxe. Cashapp. We're ready to do our bit, Burr. We just need tools to do it with. So I guess that guy, I didn't give him tools. I gave this guy tools. Pickaxes. Loads of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back, and what strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talus, we can't build. I still haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't going to stop me trying. I'm with you to the end. You missed Shadowbringers? Well then, you are in the right stream. Come on, you lot. Look lively. We've come back. In case you're wondering, Guthjon is here too. Couldn't wait to stop breaking rocks though, so he's got on ahead. Bah, he could have at least left us a spare set of tools. Yeah, it's been a fan favorite for sure. I've gotten a lot of feedback just saying how great this is, and I've really been enjoying it. Oh, yeah, I know. There were mixed reviews on Dawn Trail. So, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about getting there, but I'm enjoying the ride so far. I don't know what to expect. I know Endwalker is supposed to be really good too, so we're in for some good storytelling for a while. Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. The floppy-eared Vera are cute. They look dorky on the guys, though. I think they look cute on the girls. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Nod. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Thath? I thought you'd brought your own tools. I did, and I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Uh-oh. Oh gods, oh gods. If this plan works and the giant Talus comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it. This guy is bizarrely obsessed with trolleys. He should be on that TLC show. My strange... they have two. There's my strange obsession, which would fit for this, I think. But he could be addicted to trolleys, for all I know. Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what the talus is for. Where the hell's would the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. He's just really excited. What a goob. This is how you know it's like coming to a close, because we've got like all the people here that we've helped so far. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? Oh no, I'm giving you a pickaxe. Oh ho, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? Greetings, Burr. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After night return to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who should come along but Alize. She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Hi, Aramel! I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. Delicious. Slimy yet satisfying. Allie. My thanks, Burr. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right. Let us see that this plan is a resounding success, for the sake of all in Norvrent. Hi. Ooh. Die. Well, my friend, it appears we are the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Istrola is overseeing those who will imbue the talus with magics. Dog's barking. Come, let us join them at once. Alrighty. Back up the hill. This cracks me up that this is called Scree. I don't know. The Scree! So funny. Lally ho, Viking! This is so exciting. Everybody working together. It's magical. I love how we just bring people together. Ha! Good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I have taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You hurtle along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen, and I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. I can't. Hurry on, Jay. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. Ah, but I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for, Earthseed I believe he called it. In that quantity I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? In a talus of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate ether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportions of that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. What? Runa, mayhap now is a good time to bring them out. A moment, friends, there is something I would show you. What's it gonna be? I say, are these not heartstones? They are the most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us. Immersed in water, imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic, and we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the talus. What think you? Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Wow, that was some good thinking. Excellent. When Master Matoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus are we also at peace. If our heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. So, Master Chai, if you could instruct us how to distribute the heartstones. And Burr, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Huh? Oh, me? Sorry. Same old, dumb nose. Rest assured, it is not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade-colored stone here, if you would be so kind. I don't know. I don't trust it. But I'm gonna do it anyway because that's what I do. The familiar-looking heartstone appears to grow faintly. That will do. Thank you, Burr. If this heartstone appears familiar, it is because it belonged to Dodaya. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to sin-eaters. Nod. There's been a lot of nodding in this last, 5 minutes. Right. I've identified the spots on the talus where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We will set about the task at once. When the talus awakens and the way to Mount Gulg is secured, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We will see you soon. Okie dokie. A moment, Ariange. You said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? Yes. Yeah, I remember now. At first I was like, that name, but I remember. That's the one that Reed helped us find. Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. What will you say? Don't worry, I'll be fine. I trust you, Ariange. So, what's the plan exactly? I'd just like to be prepared. To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, 'tis vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Okay, buddy. Yet, though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only thy safety at heart. So rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Don't you do that. Don't you just shrug, Ishtola? Come back here. So rude. I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I know, right? Well, don't worry, because that was like with Von Balsar or whoever, the Black Wolf guy, when they were saying, I was like, who? And it's like, oh yeah, you fight him in the Praetorium, you know, like the big baddie before Lalabread. I was so lost. There's so much information that this game gives you and so many characters that I don't know, I feel like it's easy to forget little details like that. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Norvrand for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? Ooh, which blue? Woad blue, storm blue, silver. I like this storm blue dye. I'm now getting into glam. Give me all the dyes. He's a big man. I forgot who he was, so. God, there's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Burr. Thank you. Surely I'll go hang out with your wife. She's so cute. She's so adorable. I know, right? I would have known exactly who he was. The Exarch? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's all right. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Ruh-roh. I'm not. Okay, I am running. It's kind of. No, I'm not. Where am I? I can't read maps. He's over this way. With these hobgoblin robbers? Hanging out with all these defective taluses? Not a smart move. Shouldn't hang out here. Ether current, though. No. No, let me up there. I hate it. Oh my gosh. Maybe this one. Ah, there we go. We'll be okay. Well, he's not on this hill. I thought maybe I'd be able to see him from... Yeah. Hoop! Plop. Is he over on the cliff? Leave me alone. Sorry, my nose. There he is. Is he okay? He doesn't look very good. Hi, friend. Just because I don't trust him doesn't mean I want him to die. Arabelle.
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
Hello, Chip.
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey.
My girl looks so unfazed by that fact.
But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
It's a-coming. Everybody's keeping me in the dark.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Well, if you insist.
Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Emmerich asked us a question similar to this. How settle matters with the Empire? What I always do, seek out mightier foes, rest a while. Da. We're gonna go after the Empire.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the spectre of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
What will you say? What will you do when this is over? I would know more of you. Tell me about yourself. I literally know nothing about this guy. He's a mystery. An enigma.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
Yeah.
I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Is he referring to us? Is that me?
Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own. About my efforts in Northrend, perhaps.
What?
Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me.
He's in love.
Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
My girl's like, who is this girl?
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Oh. Everybody just is in love with me. But nobody actually asks me how I'm doing. Rude. A hero's hero sounds better. Much better than a hoagie's hoagie. Yes, yes it does. Ali. You're a poet for that. A hoagie. Mine. It must be the love that's in the air. Poor guy. He's just so tired. Don't be that obsessed with me because it's like libel that you will die. I'm just saying, it happened to my husband. You're putting yourself at a severe risk here, buddy. Oh, Arabelle. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. I agree. I can also relate to being tired. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source. Father and not son. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. Patriotic zeal. At least it's not this. What is it? What is it that they call it? This stuff that they breathe in and die? At least that's not in the air right now. And what of Emmett Silk? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. Yes, Black Rose. At least that's not in the air. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the Source. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the First, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. The bodies yet remain here in the Source. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path, one which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. Yeah, okay. This guy's so tall. The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory, to seize a victory that is yours and yours alone for the future of Garlemald. Got viceroys in my brain. We're talking about Xenos, though, so... Oh dear, you do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. Da da da! There's so much happening. I was wondering when this was going to happen. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this First are providing her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos, or would you rather I called you Elidibus? It's about dang time. Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos, yea, Galvus. Daddy, I'm home. Back is as big as a bus. Yes. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets or my flesh. I care not what you give me first. The choice is yours. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He lives, that's wild. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that it was him. But I guess because I was just like, well, how the heck is he that nasty and why is he alive? But... Ruh-roh. Right, so... While the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talus. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Golg in its grasp. Burr, we may be certain that Vothri will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. So see to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you are ready. It is tense there. You can cut through that tension with a katana. 1 second. Sorry. If you hear noise in the kitchen in the background, it's because someone's in the kitchen. Give the word and I will relay the order to awaken the Talus. Engage! Let's do it. I want to see this baby move. Very well, let us begin. Do it up.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vothri, mountain and all.
Let's do it! Oh, hi, Gemini! You're just in time. Oh my gosh.
Here it comes!
Oh my gosh. They did it! They really did it! Big ol' Talus! Big ol' rock, baby. It's impressive. Whoosh. They're like little flies.
Ha ha! Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Ah, he's so funny.
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Oh my gosh, he's like so
All
anxious.
three marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Oh, hey!
Such heartlessness! Our sapling is cold and cruel and heartless! Summon us in times of need, we expressly said. Yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
Go get in trouble.
Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men.
Oh, by the way, hi Latios.
But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her?
You gotta watch out for those Vikings.
We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
Oh, it's no worries, Latios. I totally understand. I'm glad you could make it now. I know, Arabelle, she's hilarious. I love her. Thank you, Fiona. Well, I think they're mad at me. We're gonna say thank you. Oh,
This
thanks,
I did
Chip.
not expect, but I will gladly accept the help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Get in there. Oh my gosh. We did it. Hey, that's cool. It was a little... I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a giant talus to be the solution to that. I know, right? Afterwards, we're definitely gonna have to let them go be babysat for a little while. Pixie sitting. All right. Here we go. Kind of. Gotta get up there first. Wait, where am I supposed to meet this thing at anyways? I zoomed in too much. I hate this map. I have so many issues with the map. Oh, Arabelle. I appreciate any and all likes that you guys give to me. No. There you go. No. Sorry, my dogs. Being dogs, of course, which is troublemakers. So, do I go up this way then? Through this way? I think that's what it looks like on here. Is it a cool one? I'm excited. Come on, Jugabo. That heart icon. I always forget about that. Ah, here we are. Everyone is here. Good. The Talus has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use its body as a bridge to reach Valtteri Sanctuary. The Sin Eaters will make us work for every yalm, of course. But we will carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. Yep. What do you say? For the last one there's a rotten egg! Let's be careful, alright? Well, we're certainly going with that one. Just my epic hero's hero words, okay? Man. Did you, Latios? That's awesome. You know what? I think we might have to end it here. I hate doing it. I really don't want to, but we're close on my time, and my roommates are used to me not going long. So we'll just save this for next time because I feel like afterwards it's just going to be a lot of stuff happening anyway. So we'll just get the dungeon done early. And then we'll just continue from there. Quiet one. So I'm sorry guys, but make sure you're here for, well, Wednesday we're doing the art stream. So make sure you're here for that. Keep an eye on the community page because that's where I'll announce if I'm doing, what time I'm doing other streams. And yeah, keep an eye out. Sorry, my dog is like, he gets so excited at this time. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's getting close. I feel like this will be a good stopping point. That way we have all stream to like see what happens. Awesome. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for Wednesday. Don't forget about it. 8 o'clock. We're going to be here and on Twitch and in my house. So if you want to be and meet at the house, get to Midgard Stormer. You're going to have to get there kind of early because we congested. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.